Hi, my name is Krista Mahon, independent designer with Chalk Couture from Batavia, Ohio. Today we're going to be inking a coffee mug with the new transfer. It's a B-size transfer called a Little Sass, okay? So on this transfer has 4 different designs, and we cut them apart. So it comes like this per se, okay? And then we cut them apart into 4. So these are really cute little transfers. So I'm not arguing, I'm explaining why I'm right. If only sarcasm burned calories. I'm sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud and then step away from the fridge? So we've already used these once on our new 3x3 box frames. I will show you those real quickly. They turned out really cute. You can put our magnets on the back. So these are the little box frames that we've already used these once on. So we're gonna go ahead and actually use it on ink. So this is our coffee mug, and we're going to be using, I'm sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud, okay? So we'll set the other ones aside. We already marked the front and the back here. And when I do something round, guys, I put these towels and like kind of make a barrier so it doesn't roll around on me, and it's just easier for me to be able to ink something that's round or chalk something that's round, okay? We are going to be using ink, which is permanent. The permanent ink on a porcelain mug like this will be heat set in the oven, and that goes in the oven at 350 degrees for 25 minutes, okay? So that is how we're going to do this mug, and it is washable at that point. So let me show you. This is just one from last year that I did that I have sitting here. So this is ink, and it was put in the oven. So we'll go ahead and use our misting bottle here and just spray this. So you can see it does not wipe off like our chalk paste. So that's a lot of water on there, right? So look, so it does not just wipe off, okay? It's permanent after it's heat set, okay? So I'm using a Clorox wipe as well. And look, it does not come off, okay? So our ink is pretty durable. I love that it's permanent. You can use it on fabric, metal, porcelain, glass, etc. So that's what we're going to be using today. So I'm going to go ahead and peel this back, okay? And then I'm going to put it on my fuzzing towel. So we still do fuzz, okay? And so I will fuzz this. Okay. And then we're going to place it on our mug. It has a little bit of water on it. I better dry it off. All right. Then we will place it on our mug, and like I said, I just use these to kind of prop it up so it doesn't roll around on me and I can still get it straight. That's why I use these towels, okay? So we're gonna put this on the mug. And when you do something round, I highly recommend to push from the outside or the inside going out so it doesn't have a bunch of bubbles, okay? So I'm just going to smooth it down. And if you have to pick up a little bit to get that tight, it's totally okay. If you have a bubble, not a problem. The transfers kind of work with you a little bit, so it's not the, you know, it's pretty durable, and they do straighten back out, so don't be afraid to kind of make them do what you want per se, I guess. And you just keep picking them up, and then you'll just smooth the bubbles out. And the ink does not dry very fast like the paste. So if you do have a little bit of mistakes on a porcelain or ceramic surface, you can definitely wipe it off and do it again, okay? So it's not going to be the end of the world because it's not fabric. So you will have a little bit of time. So I just use my finger and kind of like smooth it all out and work the transfer to your advantage, right? So I picked Tide for this project. This mug's like a light gray. We do use the same stir stick as we do the paste and the ink. Ink is a little bit thinner than the paste. Okay. And we will get our little squeegees here. So we're going to be using a mini. I put my little stir stick in the water along with the squeegee when we're done, and we will wash them at the end. So we're going to dip the slanted side of our squeegee, okay? And then we're just going to go from the top to the bottom And with ink, I've found that it's better to just put it on nice and thick and don't keep going over it if at all possible. And I feel like that's the best results. And also when you peel it, you want to peel it nice and slow, and that does great for ink. Okay, so simple as that. This can go in the bath of water, okay? And then when you peel this, like I said, just go slow, and I feel like it does the best results. So either top to bottom or left to right. So I'm going to go from top to bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna hold my surface here, and we're just gonna peel this back. Okay, slower the better, okay? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cute. Like I said, if you have a run or a little boo-boo, we can clean it up, but the slower the better, guys, on when you do ink. Oh my gosh, how cute. All right, so I do have a little run, so right there, see, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my little detail tool, the little squeegee end, and all I'm gonna do is kind of just touch it up, okay? These tiles, they will be permanently on the towel, but that's totally okay. So I'm just going to use my little detail tool to just clean up my little run here, and it's no problem at all, okay? Simple as that, guys. So I'm sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud? I feel like that's perfect on a coffee mug because I do that a lot at my work. So to wash this, I just dip it in the water, and I just use my fingers and a pedicure brush to get the ink off. It's the same concept as when we paste. And we just wipe it down, and then we dry sticky side up. The transfers can be used 8 to 12 times. It's pretty amazing that they last that long. And once they hit the water, guys, they're no longer sticky either, but they dry sticky. So it's pretty cool. So we'll just wipe it off, okay? And then when you want to dry, you want to make sure that the Sharpie mark is facing down. So this is always sticky side up to dry, okay? So we will do that. And that is how you ink a coffee mug. So once again, you heat set it by putting it in the oven for 350 degrees. And it's going to be at 25 minutes, okay? So 350 degrees for 25 minutes. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.